Hey guys, this is Antoinette and right now I want to talk about what I've been doing for weight loss. Now, I'm no expert at this because I'm still on a journey myself, but things that have helped me, I want to possibly share with others and maybe they can help you as well. I have a couple things that actually work for me and I want to kind of share it. The first thing that I noticed that I've been doing lately is drinking more water. And water's good, like it gets rid of water weight and it like flushes sodium out. But also water's good because it may appear that you're hungry, but it may not be hunger, it may be dehydration. So what I do is I drink water, like I'll drink a cup of water and I'll wait 15 to 20 minutes after the cup of water and see if I'm still hungry. And if I'm still hungry, then chances are it's not dehydration, I just need nutrition. Something with nutrition, something to eat basically, fuel. And another thing is fast food. I really have cut out the fast food. Well, I've cut the fast food out for a while now, but honestly, I've had setbacks. But as of recently, the last, I would say 2 to 3 months, I have not had fast food. I've been sticking to more meals that I cook at home. And what I do is I have it and I'll like cook it up at home. And I'll put it in the freezer, and basically when I'm ready to eat something, I'll take it out of the freezer and let it thaw out, and I'll put it in the microwave. So that when I'm ready to eat again, I don't get too hungry, because sometimes that's honestly something I'm guilty of, is getting too hungry and overeating. Which is why I try to be mindful of certain foods I'm eating, and if I do eat, I try to put my fork down in between meals and eat to the point where I'm satisfied instead of being stuffed and really full. That's important to me, to not be too full, but just be satisfied and not overeat. You want to have, and to me, proteins, carbs, and fats. And what I really like for protein is skinless chicken breasts, and I like codfish, and I like shrimp, and things in that nature. I don't fry. I mostly steam, bake, or I'm a big fan of grilling. That's great. And I don't add a lot of sodium to my food, because that's not good to eat sodium, because once again it equals water weight, and that's a part of weight loss that makes it honestly hard for me. I don't know about anyone else, but it makes it definitely hard for me when I do that. And of course I have my veggies. Any veggie really, I love veggies, especially green leafy vegetables are my favorite. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, spinach, kale, collard greens, cabbage, cucumber, green beans, anything. But also I like carrots. Big fan of carrots. I love them. They're delicious. And they're good in fiber too. That's another thing that's really good about vegetables, is fiber. And it's really good for your digestive system and things like that. With the water, it basically flushes everything, together. It's amazing combination. It's good, And about carbs, there's different types of carbs, as you may know. Me, on the other hand, I like to stick to more slow digesting carbs versus simple carbohydrates. What I mean by slow digesting carbs is like oatmeal, brown rice, whole wheat, sweet potatoes. But even in that case, you still want to have really moderate servings of that and kind of balance. It's all about balance, in my opinion. That's what it all boils down to. And I forgot to mention also another thing for protein. Big fan of eggs. I love eggs, and I like to scramble them in a little coconut oil. That's great. And like fats, peanut butter, I like peanut butter, I like coconut oil, olive oil, and things in that nature are really good. And to me, it's not really, I would say, what you eat. Well, it doesn't matter what you eat, don't get me wrong. But really, it boils down to calories in versus calories out. And what I mean by that is, even for example, hear me out here. If you had a whole lot of skinless chicken breast, it's good for you. Or a whole lot of fruit, for example, it's good for you. But if you overindulge in those foods, they basically add up to a lot of calories. And if you have more of those calories, if you eat more than you burn, you're going to gain weight. But if you burn more than you take in, meaning eat, you're going to lose weight. That's just how it works. And also, I like tracking my calories. The app that I use pretty much for tracking my calories and looking at my macros, protein, fats, carbs, is MyFitnessPal. That's a great app for like tracking your calories. And yeah, just eating until I'm full. Eating until I'm satisfied and not full, and using mindful eating, breathing, really taking in the food and not like rushing it or stuffing it down my face. Just really taking my time to take in the food while I'm breathing and not rushing it. And also getting on the scale is another thing you do. Getting on a scale to weigh yourself. Before you do that though, you want to make sure you have less clothing on as possible, and you've gone to the bathroom before you get on the scale, so you get kind of a true reading and things and like that. And just another thing I forgot to mention is a food scale. I also have a food scale that I use that I measure out my food on, and I always measure my food. And as long as you're losing between 1 to 2 pounds a week, that's fine, but less than that. A nutritionist once told me that even if I were not to lose weight, but if I were to maintain and stay the same, I want to lose weight, but don't be so hard on myself, I guess, if I do stay the same that 1 week, because it's better to stay the same than it is to gain weight. That's another thing. And in my opinion, weight loss is not really a marathon. You're supposed to do it at your own pace. And it's important sustainability, maintaining once you get there. A lot of people think of weight loss as being the end all in the end of the journey. It's not. Believe it or not, in my opinion, it's just the beginning. You still have to maintain. Which is why it's important to develop a healthy eating habit of things you eat, like sustainability stuff. Like, for example, I love swimming. That's something I love doing. Because I love it, I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm not going to have to feel like I'm being pushed or forced to do it because I love it. When I'm eating vegetables and like salad and codfish and shrimp and chicken breast, I know it may be a little weird for some people, but actually I enjoy that type of food. And I feel like when you enjoy certain foods, it makes the journey that much easier, because weight loss could be hard. So it's no point in making weight loss any harder than it already has to be, because it's already complicated. And yeah, just mindfulness, drinking water, counting your calories, pretty much, and not being stressed. And oh, one more thing I must add that I honestly don't do always myself. I'm not perfect, and I want to admit it here because I'm not perfect, and I want to be honest with you guys, is sleep. Sleep's important because sleep gives your body a chance to recuperate and recover. And it's amazing that when I don't sleep sometimes and I get on the scale, I'll gain weight. Maybe it's just in my head, but I'll gain weight. Versus if I slept all night and if I woke up and I get on the scale, I tend to, I wouldn't say lose faster, but like I just feel better all around. Like I feel more like rested. I feel just good in general when I do sleep. So that's just something to note. So thank you guys for watching this video. Have a great night or day wherever you live. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell notification so you never miss another video from me when they come out. Thank you. Have a great day or night. Thank you.